What is up, lads? How's it going? How are you getting on? And welcome back to the channel. We've had the time to take a break and recharge over the World Cup, but with the GW17 deadline 2 days away, I'm looking forward to having FPL back in our lives. In this video, I'll be showing you what I believe to be the foundations of a GW17 wildcard team, along with my current GW17 draft. Let's get into it. There are 9 players that make up the wildcard foundations, so let's see who's earned their place. Starting off in goals, we have Kepa Arrizabalaga. He looks to be the favourite keeper under Potter, and with a double for Chelsea in Game Week 19, he makes his way into the squad in the hopes of some extra points. Chelsea also faced Bournemouth and Forest in Game Week 17 and 18, so I'll be hoping for some clean sheets at the restart of the campaign. He also rotates with our next choice, Danny Ward. A starting 4.1 million keeper means Danny Ward is a dead cert for the wildcard team. He can play in Game Week 21 when Leicester face Brighton and Kepa faces Liverpool. Ward has also kept 5 clean sheets in his last 6 games, so Leicester have definitely tightened up at the back. That's the 2 keeper positions sorted. Let's move on to the defence. The first player cementing his place into the backline is who else but Kieran Trippier. This man needs no explanation, as he's only blanked 3 times in the first 16 game weeks, which is an absolutely ridiculous stat. He's been a joy tone in the first half of the season before the break, so make sure he doesn't leave your team. Next up in the fence is João Cancelo. He's already amassed 6 clean sheets for City and has 4 attacking returns in 2 goals and 2 assists. All of these returns has led to 3 double-digit hauls. City have a double game week in Game Week 20 against Spurs and United, so we'll be hoping for some attacking returns from Cancelo. It was confirmed yesterday that Ruben Diaz will be out of action for a month, but I advise on going for Cancelo and paying the extra money to avoid the headache of Pep Roulette. The last player to complete our backline is Reece James. Chelsea have their double game week in Game Week 19, so stocking up on their assets is advised. He recently only returned from injury, but he's been back in full training, so he earns his place in the squad. That's the defence sorted. Let's get on to the midfield. Mo Salah is the first name in our midfield. With injuries to Jota and Diaz, Klopp will be relying on Salah to be their main man. He scored against City in the Cup, so hopefully he can carry this form on into Game Week 17. It's a toss-up between Salah and De Bruyne in this position, but I'm currently leaning towards Salah. Miguel Almiron is the next name in our midfield. He's in fine form this season, already scoring 8 times, and amazingly he's only blanked once in his last 8 games. With his price tag and ownership, it'd be foolish not to own him, so you can't ignore him, and he earns his place in his team. Completing our midfield is a bargain buy in Andres Pereira. He's been great value all season, and he's been ticking along nicely, scoring twice and assisting 5 times. Fulham also double in Game Week 19, so you can sub him in for Almiron when Fulham double and Arsenal face Newcastle. Mitrovic is also a doubt at the moment, so if he doesn't play, Pereira will be on penalties. The last player that completes the foundations of this team is Erling Haaland. There's obviously no need for an explanation here. Say less. Once you have these 9 players in your team, managers need to fill in the blanks of the remaining players. I've created a shortlist on screen of the remaining players in each position, so you can use this as a guide to fill in your own blanks. Let's have a look at how my current Game Week 17 draft is looking. I've managed to fill in the blanks with White, Dunk, Rashford, Martinelli, Martial and Darwin Núñez. The injuries to Liverpool's attack means Núñez will be guaranteed game time. I've doubled up on United attack in Martial and Rashford, but depending if Brighton get their rumoured double game week, Rashford could turn into Trossard. Arteta has hinted that Martinelli could play up front also, so he keeps his place on my team. Notable players that still could make the team are Foden, De Bruyne and Trossard. Looking ahead to the Game Week 17 deadline, FPL Salah has provided us with anytime goal scoring odds. There's no surprise Haaland is top of the charts after picking up where he left off and scoring in the Cup against Liverpool. Salah is just behind him, and I'll be hoping he can score against Villa if I do end up picking him over De Bruyne. Moving on to clean sheet odds, United's home fixture against Forest has them top of the list. Chelsea are placed in second, and I'll be hoping they're able to get their clean sheet against Bournemouth, as I'm currently on the double up with Kepa and Reece James. I've got a few 50-50 decisions to make before the deadline on Monday, so I'm currently locked into my team. Don't forget to follow me at FPL Era on Twitter and Instagram, where I'll post my locked in team before the deadline. I'll be streaming on Monday morning before the deadline, so make sure to come and join me. I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and thank you all for the support on the channel this year. If you made it to the end of the video, please give it a like, drop a comment below and subscribe to the channel if you're new. There you have it, there's my Game Week 17 team. Best of luck for Game Week 17, I'll see you in the next video.